First, I want to say I'm sorry for the sounds. We are having a really bad rain and hailstorm right now. So if you're hearing some strange background noise, it's because of that. It is just crazy. It's like here we're Arizona and my grass in the backyard looks like it snowed. It's all white. But today we're coming at you a little later tonight. I was a little sick yesterday, so I wasn't able to film and get this out for you in the morning. But I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I got this out for you today, so it's coming this evening. And that is because I think it's really important. It's a topic that I really, really love, and I love, I just think that if I can give you some ideas to maybe start a tradition or traditions, or hear some of your traditions that you guys do with your families, holy moly. I want to be able to do that. So today I want to talk to you about the just traditions in general. I have a lot of holiday traditions, and I have a lot of just traditions that I do, whether it's Easter or Thanksgiving, birthdays. You know, I did have more Valentines when my kids were home, young, and they were both home, so that one kind of isn't the same anymore. But to start off right now, since we're in the season of Christmas, some of my most favorite traditions is my stockings, getting the stockings up when the start of Christmas season. That's the first thing that gets up is the stockings. Everybody in the family has a stocking, including our dogs, and even friends that like always spend Christmas with us, they have a stocking. Anybody that spends Christmas here or typically has a stocking, and they all have their names on them. They all go up on the mantle. It just kicks off our holiday season and our holiday festivities, and it's just something I love. Now, if the people are going to be here for Christmas Day, I feel the stockings. I don't feel everybody's because not everybody comes at Christmas time. But it's just kind of, I still put them up because it's just more of a, we're just thinking of them, we're remembering they're part of our love and our family. But if they're not coming for Christmas, unless it's like my niece and my nephew, I do their stockings no matter what. But I don't typically, fill the stockings if they're not going to be here. But if they are, then I fill their stockings. And, some years I've gone crazy, and this year, because I'm really about the simplicity. This year, it started last year, and it's just gotten even more so this year. Just the simplicity, just knowing that I'm with the people that I love, and just spending the time. It's not about the gifts, it's not about how many gifts, it's not about the money that you spend. It's just about being together and celebrating, and that's where I'm at. So, I don't want to say what I'm putting in, but some of it's going to be stuff that I've handmade and that kind of thing. And I think those things are just very special. They're special to me because I feel like instead of going and buying a bunch of stuff, I made things with, took my time and my creativity, and just made something special for them. So that means for me, and I think for them as well, means more than just a bunch of stocking stuffer things that you just try to go buy just to get. So the stockings are a huge part of our holiday tradition. Another holiday tradition that I have is baking, and it used to always be me and my kids, or then it was, my niece and nephew would come over. Sometimes if people were in town at that time, we would, it was just whoever. So now a lot of times it's, the last few years it's been myself, my son, his wife, and then their son. Miranda might be able to do, make a mess. She'll be able to make a mess, that's for sure. But my daughter doesn't tend to want to bake with everybody and that kind of stuff. So it kind of ends up being just whoever's here, my mom, whoever ends up being here. But I always do my Christmas baking, and you know, I think everybody in the family looks forward to that, and I enjoy doing it, and I look forward to it too. So I'm cooking, you know, all the time throughout the year, and I bake a lot. I mean, I make muffins, and I do different stuff, banana bread a lot and stuff, but just being able to take a whole day and just, you know, we laugh and, you know, joke and you know, with my son with his with a apron on and, you know, just cracking jokes. So those are kind of the memories that just mean a lot to me. The third tradition and we've been doing this for probably about 4 years now, is doing gingerbread houses. And we build a gingerbread house, who's ever able to attend, and we just have a great time. So that's always fun. At Thanksgiving, I always do, we do the painting of the plaques, and I put that up on the wall. Whatever everybody painted, and I call it my love wall. That's one of my favorite traditions. At Easter time, we always do a bunch of fun games outside. We do our Easter egg hunt for the kids, and we do games, fun different games, silly string, all that kind of stuff. You know, the cracking the egg if it's a hard-boiled or raw egg on their heads. So we just do, you know, just finding things that just, you know, we have fun, we laugh, that everybody just looks forward to. And I get a lot of that, well, it's not Easter if it's not at Monica's house, or it's not Christmas if it's not at Monica's house, because I just really try very hard to make our home just, you know, fun and meaningful and mindful. And that's why I just wanted to bring this to your guys' attention, and just, you know, what can you do? What can you incorporate into your lives? If it's going to see, we also go to some kind of a holiday event. This year we're doing World of Lights. And so, I mean, it's just, what are those things that you can do as a family that's just celebrating and having fun and enjoying each other? And so I wanted to make sure and get this out to you guys, because that is so important at any time of year, but especially right now. So I hope you take this. Please, I wish you would tell me below some of your traditions and what you guys do, or if you got an idea from me, I would love to hear it. I hope you're having a great holiday season. I appreciate you all. Have a good night. Bye, guys.